Good evening, friends and neighbors, neighbors and friends. How's everybody feeling on a Saturday night, huh? I missed you guys last week because I was hanging out with my godson's family watching the Super Bowl. Pretty awesome game. So I'm trying to make up for my lack of communication with all of you by giving you a double portion. Some tonight, some tomorrow night at my usual time. Just keeping myself honest and making sure I keep things consistent as well. Yeah, in the blog post I talk about two different ways of viewing Valentine's Day as a Johnny Cash singing the Folsom Prison Blues about being alone as a man in black, and the other way is as Barry White being a guru of the love. Oh, baby. I described these two different ways of viewing Valentine's Day to a very good friend of mine whose opinion I value extremely. And this good friend kind of reminded me that I shouldn't really be, none of us who are single should be really feeling any pangs of jealousy or envy about Valentine's Day, just because they're doing whatever they're doing with the dinner and the chocolates and the flowers and the this and the that. That doesn't make them better than you by any means. You don't know what's going on behind closed doors. And quite frankly, this year we could be like Johnny Cash and talking about everything that's sad and lonely, but the next year we could be doing it like Barry and be in the company of some very sensuous ladies. Oh, baby, you never know. Just either way you slice it, the low tones seem to get people's attention, so I figured that would probably be a good way for me to express my feelings about Valentine's Day this year. And before I go, I'd like to address something else. Some of my friends on Facebook may notice that I get a little bit critical when people post certain slogans or posts or cartoons or whatever that I deem to be a little bit gender biased. Not naming any names, and I'm not bringing up any specific examples, but if I said something that was against one of our two wonderful genders, people would be chasing after me with flaming pitchforks. So I'm just going to ask other people to, notwithstanding the First Amendment, choose their words and their posts wisely and think. That's all. Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow at my regularly scheduled time for the Sunday night vlog. And this is all I'm going to say about the love.